welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And excitement levels are high as they get ready to appear in a promotion match for the first time. It's the Hornets versus Dinamo.
Well, this is a big game for them. Yes, they've done well up to this point, but this will be tough today. They need to play well here.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Attacking possibilities here for the Hornets. Promising pass. Oh, surely! And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Dinamo have it once again. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Oh, this looks useful. Trying his luck. Great defending. The outcome is a goal kick here. Now with Morgan. Singh. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And he has options available. Alaba. Morgan. Now with Leon. Well, the Hornets might be able to cash in from this position. And options in the centre. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now Leon. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Well, the Hornets moving the ball with purpose. And that is defending of the highest order. Now, who can he play it to? He's in here. And there it is! The opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So often running again. Will there be a quick response from Dinamo? There needs to be. And nicely over the top. Really good build-up, but no end product. Singh. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Madanovsky. Butcher. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. It's a neat move. A good and fair challenge. Oh, getting the ball forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. Plenty of support here. Is it going to be? Danger averted. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. And defending as a unit. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Now what can they do from here? It's a perfect challenge. Crossing opportunity. He fancies it. It's still alive. Well, mopping up defensively. And just narrowly wide in the end. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Butcher.
Well, as you can see from those stats, the Hornets have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Now, who can she pass it to? Well, showing good defensive judgment. And passing it through. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Ambitious effort. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the second half underway, and given the scoreline, Dinamo have a bit of work to do. Could cross it in here. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Being pressed here. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, a disappointing throw there. And teammates to play it to. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Real chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Now sending it in. Not the best clearance. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Now, was that the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity? It falls on the referee to decide. Takes on the shot! And all the credit in the world must go to the keeper for getting both hands on it. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper.
Opportunity here. Wonderful last-ditch defending. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Need to get back quickly here. He had to react, And did. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Excellent block. The verdict is offside here. And playing it through. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Lot to like about that pass. Now with Morgan. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And the right place to cut out the pass. Oh, tremendous vision. Theme emerging of wasted possession. And the Hornets looking dangerous. And it's opening up. Still possibilities. He might yet finish. That is how to keep it out of the net. And the Hornets have it back. Could be dangerous. And delivered into the box. And the cross smuggled away. Chance to cross. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, it is a yellow card and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? Really closing him down here. Leon. Can he play it in? Could be! Nicely saved. Now, how about the short corner? The corner kicks keep on coming. Playing it in. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Promising pass. Managed to get it out of there. Well, it's a narrow lead for the Hornets. Can they protect their advantage?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Getting in there to take it away. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Butcher. Singh. Hansen. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. This could be troublesome. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. And that's an important intervention. Could be troublesome. Simple catch, really. Schöne. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. This could be the equaliser. Can they keep it going? And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome. They have strained every sinew in an effort just to get to this match. Here they are now with promotion on the line, and they're determined to put everything into it. How will they fare? Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action for you live next. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place today, we'll be talking about promotion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, this is a massive game for them. A win here and they will be promoted. Let's hope they don't throw it away.
He's in here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Alquarni. Oh, nice ball over the top. Race. A really good pass. Oh, he's lost possession. That's very effective. Good high pressing. And the keeper can gather. Race. Madanovsky. And Leon. Great opportunity. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Hahn. Morgan. And he's made headway. Oh, she's done superbly there to stifle the attack. Beautifully weighted ball. And the Hornets with the ball once more. Race. Leon. Well, not hard to read that pass. And Morgan. Well, the pass not finding its target. Butcher. Now he must favour the cross. Can he make it count? What a commitment to defending. Now, how about the short corner? Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. And he might be through here. Surely. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Well, they're going for the short one. Might work out. Is it going to be? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Excellent ball over the top. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Butcher. And the Hornets did well to regain control of the ball. Now, options are plenty. Crossed into the penalty area. Can he put it in? Terrific piece of anticipation. Half-hearted clearance. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? It's there for him. Oh, that is a superb save. Timely intervention. Now with Morgan. Race. Ferreira. Now let's see what the Hornets can do from this position. Good tackle. It'll be a throw.
Well, the Hornets have certainly seen more of the ball, as those stats show us. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from the Hornets? Morgan. And back with Ferreira. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Can they hit on the break? And now waiting to pounce. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Mori. And the ball's gone. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Cruz. Given away again. And Leone. Butcher. Well, disappointing for the Hornets to give it away in that manner. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Looking for someone to play it to. And showing fine vision. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Favouring the short one. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Action underway once more with the Hornets very much on top here. So a half an hour remaining. Given away by the Hornets. Losing possession here. Opportunity. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, when you
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. It's next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
That's a good ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Race. Singh. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Might lead to a chance. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Hernandez. Well, credit to him for the challenge and a throw-in conceded. Could be threatening. Well, no problems defensively. Singh. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And cleared away. Getting in there to intercept. It's opening up for them. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And easily intercepted. Conte has it. Berebi. Butcher. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Alaba. Moving the ball really well here. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And Leone. Wolves with the ball once more. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Well, they get themselves level here. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, as you'll see, it's not a good pass out from the back. It's on the wrong side of the player he's trying to pass it to. It's intercepted, and it's a good finish. Yes, of course it is, but it's not good defending all round.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Alaba. Can they get in behind them? Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Decent looking attack from the Hornets. Madanovsky. Hansen. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Crossing opportunity. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Berebi. Oh, nice ball over the top. Not really the ideal clearance. Vigorous defending. A chance now with the corner. They take it short. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Hansen. And the Hornets are showing good width here. Can they convert? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Carlson. Space for Wolves out wide. Berebi. And really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
Well, did his job defensively. Has eyes for goal! Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Delightful pass. Singh. There to win it back. Dennis. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Berebi. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Not the best clearance. And fine goalkeeping. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. Messi. Now who can she pass it to? A fine block. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now? Race. Now with Leon. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Singh. It's Wolves' turn now. And Hansen. Leon. She has teammates around her. A long way out. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Well, she's been cautioned now. Good refereeing, you've got to say. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. She has options. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it petered out. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. An effective ball. Pulls it back. Now, just the tackle that was needed. Rather congested in the middle of the park. He continues his run. Looking for a teammate. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated.
Well, the Hornets have certainly tried to dictate the play over the last 15 minutes, as those stats highlight. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. And it's with Hernandez. Taking care of business defensively here. And nicely over the top. Possession lost by Wolves. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Crossing possibilities. It has to be! Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? And slipped through beautifully. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Morgan. Race. Oh, good vision. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. On the ball, Conte. So much focus within the team. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Good weight on that pass. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Well, right idea, wrong execution. Well, not long to go now, and it's a matter of whether or not the Hornets can see this out.
Well, it's been a decent performance from them.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Delivering it into the box. Well, nothing untoward happened. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Nicely timed tackle. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of...
A five-game winning sequence is nothing to be sniffed at. And now they go in search of number 6, full of confidence that they can deliver again for their fans. The action is next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as... And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Leon. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And offside it is. The Hornets have it back. Will it be? Stopped a surefire goal. And blocked again. Well, he took care of it defensively. And back with Ferreira. And Morgan. And possession lost by the Hornets. Can he find the net? He's blocked it. And possession regained by the Spicy Boys. Han. And support available. And struggling to get the shot off. And rattling the post. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, let's see about the cross. Cleared away. Determined defending. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. This is looking threatening. Franco. Kobayashi. Good move in the making, this, from the spicy boys. Oh, might be. Stopped a certain goal. And he takes it on. And still danger here. Well, disappointing for the players on the centre that it didn't reach them.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here! And wasteful from the spicy boys. Might lead to a chance. Can they forge ahead? Blocked it brilliantly. Has eyes for goal. And that was travelling, but off the bar in the end.
Well, he's hit it so well, but just a fraction too high.
And teammates around her. And they might forge ahead. Well, questions have to be asked defensively. Not that she's going to be worried about that.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, that's not textbook defending. That's not a bad ball. And an effective clearance. Good work from spicy boys to win the ball back. That's a good-looking pass. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Singh. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And danger averted. Well read. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Gives it a go. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And he's fired over the corner. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Could be dangerous. Big opportunity. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the second half is underway with the spicy boys behind. Can they turn this match around? Well, spot on with that challenge. Plenty of space out wide for the Hornets. Under real pressure here. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
And Morgan. Ferreira. Butcher. Happy to shoot. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Morgan. Ferreira. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Chance to reduce the arrears. Well, he's given us away. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? But unable to make anything of the cross. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Beautiful pass. Has a go! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. In a decent position now. Oh, tremendous block.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Well, the keeper's eyes were on the prize, in this case, the ball. Madanovsky. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Acres of space out wide for spicy boys. Has a go. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Could be. Oh, did so well to deny him. No, high quality defending. "20 minutes to go. Could reduce the deficit. Flag raised for offside. On to Leon. Well, he's certainly not alone. But the danger averted for now. That's a good pass. Must be! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Danger averted for now. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Promising move this from the spicy boys. Cross blocked. And a struggle for the spicy boys to keep the ball. Could be threatening. And he's through. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. Franco. Good weight on that pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the Hornets have possession again. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Released it nicely. Cuts it back. Oh, genuine chance. What a save. Well, opting for the short corner. Oh, this looks useful. And fired against the crossbar. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Oh, he's through here. Might be dangerous. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got...
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. And a fine tackle. Rather congested in the middle of the park. And threading it through. And just has to remain calm. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Singh. And sloppy in possession from the Hornets. Well, the Hornets moving the ball with purpose. That's a good pass. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And back with Ferreira. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Morgan. On to Leon. Plenty of support here. Well, did well to win the ball back. And teammates to play it to. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And clears the danger. Hahn. Race. Oh, showing good patience. Madanovsky. Well, the Hornets might be able to cash in from this position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Hahn. And Morgan. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, the threat is there. Corner given. Taken short. And he's hit it with authority! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. And a struggle for the Hornets to keep it. Well, flag going up. Frustrating, really. He's offside. And a timely intervention. That's a good-looking ball. Now Leon. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Could be dangerous. A matter of keeping his composure. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Hong. Singh. Dangerous looking attack. High quality defending. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Well, it didn't quite happen for her, and it's going to be a throw-in. Akpan. Well, nicely cut out. Might lead to a chance. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now can they counter clinically? But timely defending when it mattered. Almost at the half-time break, and the Hornets on top in this one. What have you made of it all so far, Stuart?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
Oh, good vision, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Attacking with vigour. But nothing comes of it. Race. Madanovsky. Now with Morgan. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business, and it's the Hornets with the advantage, but this game far from being settled. Singh. Nice weight on the pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now Leon. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, big chance! Really close, sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
And possession lost there. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Morgan. Trying to open them up. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. And tidy defensive play. Being pressed and pressed high. Morgan. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can he put them in front? Can they profit from this? What a block! Now he must favour the cross. The defender doing his job. And the challenge apparently was... He's in here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And the Hornets could get in behind. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And the Hornets looking dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, good vision. And now waiting to pounce. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
And Leon. Breaking at pace. Madanovsky. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. And the keeper might pay the price. Wonderful chance. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And support available. Opportunity it is. Might lead to a chance. Really committed defending. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Playing it in. Well, I think he deserves the applause for that audacious effort.
Well, that was a really good shot. Great athleticism.
Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Hong. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Might work out. And he could cash in. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Just cutting off the supply. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's... Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable! Oh, good-looking run. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down...